Hey, pachow. Oh man, that camera looks weird.
It's crooked, that's for sure.
Crooked. There we go.
Good morning.
Hey everybody, welcome.
Ah,
I'm gonna say that we're live on Discord. There we go.
how have things been? We missed last week because we had something on. Hey, monkey. And it feels like we've been away for months.
It feels like it's been years since we streamed Nancy Drew. It's wild. Like, it was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? Or did we also miss another week and forget about it?
No, I don't. I'm pretty sure we didn't.
I think it was just 2 weeks. And now we're, now we're done. We don't even know what Nancy Drew is anymore.
Let's see how rusty we are. But
It's another oldie.
it is?
Yeah.
What?
Kapu Cave.
It's old?
Oldie.
I thought it was a newie.
Oh, hey, welcome, Postal Player. Well, thanks for
Oh,
following.
hello. Thank you.
Yeah, look, there's a little follow account that's still going. We're at past 300. You didn't know that? That's accurate. We're 307.
Oh, that's an accurate
That's
one.
accurate.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah. Welcome.
Nice.
But yeah, Kapu Cave, it's an oldie.
I had no idea. I really thought it was a newie.
Is it a Hardy Boy?
It is Hardy Boy.
Yeah, it's got Hardy Boys in it. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, I'm
Does that make it
pretty
the
sure.
first Hardy Boys one?
Is it before Blue Moon?
Well, Blue Moon wasn't an oldie, was it?
Yes, it was.
I don't think it was. I think it's
It was
older than
definitely
Blue
an
Moon.
oldie.
I think it was a
What?
MIDI.
What do we... Yeah, well, we'll just check our journal at the start if it exists.
True. As always, we're going to start with a quiz that Danny is going to do
Yeah.
while I eat my breakfast. Because I did not have a well-planned morning.
Perfect. All right, this one is a Fitzgerald. Okay. What is the name of the symbol and? Does that make it an oldie or a newie? That sounds recent.
2005 is meaningless. That's an ampersand.
Yep. In French grammar, is fish, poisson, masculine or feminine?
Le.
Le.
What is le? That's...
Do they call you Nancy because you Nancy too many questions?
Yay!
Hey, welcome. Thanks for subscribing. Wait, I heard that, but did we see it?
So it was there for a second.
It was like it cut out. Thanks for subscribing to Prime. That's absolutely lovely.
Thank you so much.
What was the question? I got distracted
Masculine
by...
or feminine? Le.
Okay, it's le. What is le? Is le...
What's the
masculine.
alternative?
La. La
Yes.
sounds feminine. So it's masculine. Les poissons, how I love les poissons.
Well done. How many Punic Wars were there? 2 or 3? Hold on, don't...
I have never heard of the Third Punic War. I've heard of the Second Punic War all the time.
Yeah. These are, like, again, this is one of those cases where they're making it multiple choice to give the illusion of easy. Yeah, I've heard you say Second Punic War, and the Second Punic War is the one everyone knows about.
But maybe there was one more afterwards.
There were 3.
Yeah.
What's the Third Punic War?
Well, presumably the Second Punic War was when Hannibal took his elephants to Rome, isn't it?
That would make sense. Since
And it
it's the
seems
one
to
people
me
talk
that
about.
because Rome lasted longer than Carthage, there was probably a third one where they came back and said, get out of here with those elephants.
I mean, I assumed that the elephants lost.
Nah, they probably got there.
Jen!
Hey, it's Jen.
Pepitas are seeds of which vegetable?
Pepitas. I don't know, pumpkin seeds are a thing that people eat.
I don't know what pepitas are.
Well, pumpkin seeds are a thing that people eat.
No.
Or sunflower seeds, but that's not really a vegetable. Neither is technically.
Zoom tasking party, fantastic.
Oh, fun.
We should tell you about our Only Connect party last week.
Oh, yeah, we had an Only Connect party last week. That's why we couldn't... Was that why we couldn't do this? Or
Yeah.
was that something else?
No, that was exactly why.
That's why we couldn't do this last week. We had an
Well, we
Only
can-
Connect party.
Where if someone ever asks for a trivia question, we can give you one of our Only Connects. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is pumpkin. The seeds of which vegetable is very botanically incorrect.
True, if it's got
Okay.
seeds, it's a fruit. You losers.
Which country is the world's largest producer of coffee beans? Brazil, Vietnam, or Colombia? I would have automatically said Brazil, but I feel like I've heard this question and been wrong. Maybe it's Vietnam secretly.
Maybe it's Vietnam secretly.
But I know that if I were on my own, I'd be saying Brazil. That's Brazil. Okay. Which is the earlier age of history, of prehistory? Iron or bronze?
Bronze. Bronze.
In Age of Empires 2, 2 or 1?
1.
Iron Age is the last one. Yeah, bronze. What does the Latin phrase ex libris mean? Now, I know what it means. Is there a common way of... Like, is there a common phrase version of it?
What is it, like from a book?
Yeah, exactly. They say, well, from the library of / book plate.
What a bad
That
question.
makes sense. No, from the library of, since that's a thing that people would put at the front of a book as a this belongs to.
I see.
That makes sense.
I'm taking it.
It wasn't quite right, but
Damn. Take it anyway. Believe in yourself and get that point.
Which 2 elements did Marie Curie add to the periodic table? Let's just shunt poor Pierre.
Radium.
Yep,
Probably not curium. That'd be
correct.
a bit wild. Polonium?
Yeah, named after Poland.
Polonium.
Radiance, speaking of, was the first feature film of which Australian director?
I have no idea.
No idea.
I've never heard of this movie.
No, never heard of it. Should we just say Peter Weir or Baz Luhrmann?
Ooh. Peter Weir.
Oh, I've never heard of her.
Okay, good.
Rachel Perkins. Oh, is she famous man Perkins' daughter?
I have no idea. Who knows Rachel Perkins? You're thinking of Sue Perkins.
I mean, no, I'm definitely not. No, we have who is the I want to say freedom riders, but I don't know if that's the phrase I'm looking for. You know that guy?
No.
Damn it! I'll look him up after this. Althing or Althingi is the parliament of which country? I'm sure that was good pronunciation.
I have no idea.
No, not a clue.
Iceland. It's my guess.
It's got a T.
What's your guess?
It's got a TH in it, which is
What's your guess at home?
unusual. So countries use THs.
Scandinavian countries.
Do they?
I don't know, they have Thanes.
Do they though?
I think they do. I don't think that's just a Skyrim abstraction.
You don't think that's a Scotland thing?
Oh, it's also a Scotland thing, isn't it? Maybe it's Scotland. Maybe it's the Scottish Parliament.
Yeah, I have no idea. No, which one did you say?
Iceland.
It's Iceland.
I picked it
Well done.
right out of the park with that.
The Elder Futhark is the oldest form of which historic alphabet?
Icelandic. I'm done. Elder Futhark, Icelandic.
Historic alphabets. You got Sanskrit, if you can call that an alphabet, but not really.
You got runes, you got Viking runes.
Cuneiform. Yeah, do you think that the writer is just going on a Viking trend?
Yep. It's Norse. It's Old Norse.
Yeah, it's runic.
Old Norse, baby.
Only potatoes have jackets is a saying used by which profession?
No one. No, trivia writers, apparently.
Alright, who abuses people who wear jackets?
I mean, probably dancers, right? Dancers abuse everybody for everything. It sounds like, I'm cold.
They would never wear a jacket.
I'm going to wear a jacket to ballet dance practice. And they say, only potatoes wear jackets. Lose 40 pounds. And throw away the jacket. That sounds like a dancer.
Okay, apparently it's tailors. Why would a tailor
Tailors
need a
make
jacket?
jacket!
I don't understand.
What a weird thing to say. You're a tailor. Sure, don't you make a jacket? Don't you make jackets?
The shell substance nacre is better known by what name?
Jackets? That's just weird.
Yeah, super weird. Yeah, nacre, N-A-C-R-E. The shell substance.
That'd be like saying, oh, in whose profession is it only a rat would ever solve a maze?
3 questions left.
And then
Let's
the
get
answer
through
is
it.
maze
maker.
designers
Yeah.
for puzzle books. Like, that's a weird phrase to have. Nobody should enjoy my profession. What was the question? What was the question?
The shell substance nacre is better known by what name?
I just know by nacre.
I don't know what nacre is.
No, nor do I.
Oh.
A dye of some kind? Oh, no, is it like a textile or something? No, or a...
All I've got is shellac for shells.
Done.
But that sounds fancy
Done.
in itself. Oh,
Mother of Pearl. Of
crosswords!
course it's Mother of Pearl. We've done that on a crossword
Oh
before.
my God, so many times.
It's a classic substitution.
It's been so long.
Oh.
Oh, that's terrible.
Where were you 1 second before I answered? Pink sparkles.
And the last two. In biological taxonomy, which birds are classified into the order Strigiformis? Well, that sounds like something I should know, and yet super don't.
What's strigiform? Hey, Yoplex.
I don't know, but it must be something notable about their shape.
They're very strigid.
Maybe they're peacocks.
Done.
Or maybe they're emus.
Done.
Or, I don't know.
Just guess a bird.
Penguins.
Oh, no, not penguins.
Owls. No wonder I felt I should know them. Been looking up pictures of owls.
What about an owl is strigiform?
Flexible neck?
Where does strigiform come from?
Let's find out. Alright, last question, then we'll do... Okay, Billy's doing the Googling. What was the name of the carnival in Ray Bradbury's Something Wicked This Way Comes? Well, I've never heard of it. I have no idea, but if he's writing about a creepy carnival, I'm into it. You heard of this? Strigiform.
Strigiforms. Strig. Oh, it just
It
means
just means owl.
owl-shaped. Strigiform literally just comes from the Latin for owl-shaped.
Oh, do you remember the Strix was one of the
The
mythological birds?
Strix is one of the mythological birds. It looks like an owl. You should have got that. It's your fault.
I mean, I know it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
I didn't know that Strix just meant owl. How about that?
Oh, apparently this is Taylor's being all... That's... apparently they used coat instead of jacket so they can get mad for no reason. What losers?
Oh, okay.
What losers?
Gotcha. The name of the carnival in Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury was Cougar and Dark's Pandemonium Shadow Show.
What the heck?
Fancy.
I love it, but my gosh.
Yeah, that's some Googling I gotta do.
Alright, well, are we ready to get going? Are we ready to Nance it up? Nance style?
Hold on.
Do they call you Nancy because you Nance so many questions?
Hold on. I gotta look up two things. Festival.
First festival.
Something Wicked This Way Comes, 1962 dark fantasy by Ray Bradbury. It's about two 13-year-old best friends, Jim Nightshade and William Halloway, and their nightmarish experience when a traveling carnival comes to their Midwest home, Greentown, Illinois, on October 24th. I wonder why that's important.
It's probably not.
I mean, it's a week before Halloween.
The week before Halloween.
I'm gonna look that up. That sounds awesome. I've never heard of this. I mean, I've heard of the one Ray Bradbury and that's it.
Yeah.
Now, I gotta look up the person who I think was Ian Perkins.
Okay. I'm going to start moving us and this whole chat situation
Apparently
over
not.
there. I'm just going to push it whoop, 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 right over there.
Charles Perkins, maybe.
And here we go. That's the chat over there, which is good because I've lined it up right. McFly.
Yeah,
stop
Freedom
laughing.
Ride. Key members of New South Wales Freedom Ride.
Okay, good.
Charles Perkins. Now, hold on.
Is that a relation to the person that you thought?
Damn right it is. It's his daughter.
Oh, wonderful. Well, good on you. All right, let's find this game. So I believe it should work. If I jump over to this
It's
guy,
been so many years since we've tried.
I think this will work. There you go.
I should grab my notebook for safety.
You should get your notebook, except you can't even get up because your feet don't fit. All right,
Whose fault is that?
yours for having
Who
feet.
gave me these giant feet?
I didn't give you anything. You gave them to me. You gave me your feet when you married me. All right, are we ready to go?
Okay, let's do it. What is an oldie?
I told you it's an oldie. Look at it.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
Whoa.
Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that
Easy
much
to
time
keep the
in here.
majority of
I
your
always
room
seem to
neat
be
when
off
it's
solving mysteries.
800
Anyway,
square
here's my
feet.
center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around.
That's really interesting.
If
This
you wanna know the
intro
particulars
is
of
super
how I
new
do
Nancy,
what I
but the
do,
layout is
take a
super
look
old
at the book
Nancy.
titled
I don't
How
think
to
I've
Be a
played an
Detective.
old layout
It's
Nancy.
real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving
That
business. And
did
be sure
this
to
intro.
check out my scrapbook. I put
Right?
memorabilia.
I mean,
from
I
all
don't
my
remember
past
old
cases
Nancy's
in
having
there.
the desk. I
A
thought
lot
that
No,
was
of
a new
them are
exactly,
one.
pretty
exactly.
dangerous,
Only
and
the
at
new
times
Nancy's had the
really
desk.
Scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is.
All right, let's
and
check the
whatever you
scrapbook.
do,
Oh, come
read
on.
what's in the file called Case File. That will tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to
We
solve.
know Nancy.
If
We've
you
played
think you're
Nancy
ready to
Drew
dive
games
into
before.
that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
All right, where are we?
Seekers can kill.
We have done Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon.
Well, okay, we have done last time. I take it back.
Ooh, but not long ago.
And we've done Danger by Design.
Okay, so we've just come back from France.
Old Clock, Blackwall Manor, Shadow Ranch, Deception Island.
Someone's doing some really loud mowing.
That's always the quiz for you people at home. Is that in our real life or in Nancy's real life? How to be a detective. Talking to people.
Questioning suspects is something
Ooh.
all detectives need to know how to do.
That's right.
In the game, to get people to talk to you, all you have to do
Man,
is click
the
on them.
mowing may be in the
Let's say
game,
I've clicked on Mr. Woogle Woggle here.
but
Our conversation
neighbors
will
are having
appear
a
in the
party in
text
the
box
hallway.
below the scene, with his words in blue and my responses in white. Click on a response and see what your
Is this the
suspect
thing that everyone was
says
always
next,
waiting for us to be
like
able to do?
this.
Excuse me, Mr. Giant Person, but you seem to be pretty nosy, especially for someone who hardly even has a nose. I mean, compared to mine.
This is what everyone always wanted us to do. Remember people always said there was something funny if you did this? And it never happened? This is it!
You think so?
He scares
Usually
me.
people only call me nosy when they're hiding something. If there are a lot of words in the text box, use the scroll box on the left to move the text up and down so you can read along.
That was very upsetting.
Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, case file.
All right, what are we doing with the cave?
Current assignment.
Hawaii!
Travel to Hawaii and spend 3 weeks working for Dr. Quigley Kim,
That's an
an
awesome name.
entomologist who needs someone to help her do fieldwork on the Big Island.
Sweet,
I
we're
thought
gonna
that
do
said
some
Bug
bug
Island.
hunting.
I really thought that said Bug Island. One of Dad's friends saw the wand ad she ran in his alumni newsletter and thought of me. I won't get paid, naturally. And I'm not exactly sure what someone who studies insects means by fieldwork. Really, it'd be probably finding and studying insects in the field. I'd feel like you'd go and you'd find an insect and be like, oh, it's an insect. Like, I think that's fairly
You
clear.
ever do any insect field work?
I never did any insect fieldwork.
Oh.
Did you ever do any insect
Oh,
fieldwork?
yeah. We had to do lots of collection and observation of insects. Macquarie Uni's grounds are pretty set up for that.
The closest I got to any insect stuff was lectures about forensic entomology.
No. What was the conclusion on it?
It's great.
Yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine kind of gave it a bad
Well,
rap.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is using bugs to find blood at a crime scene. Forensic entomology has been like, how many maggots are in this body? Because it's been dead for a while.
No, but we got such cool ones.
There is one forensic entomologist in New South Wales who works every single case that requires his job. That job, he works them all because he's the only one, and he only does that part time. So, there's not a huge amount of work. The only thing that worries me is that instead of meeting me at the airport, Dr. Kim wants me to take a bus to this little town on the southern coast of the Big Island. I'm supposed to pick up the keys to the vehicle she'll leave for me there from someone named Big Island Mike at Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursion Center.
I mean, I'm sure Big Island Mike is the criminal.
Which
but-
means he's the nicest dude ever. Which means I'll have to drive her to a field camp, which is deep in the rainforest by myself. It's not like I'm going anywhere dangerous. I'll be in a tropical paradise. What could possibly go wrong?
Hey, look, it's a code. There's 2 missing letters. Something, something, ND.
Sand. All right.
Yeah, he might be the nicest guy. That makes him the criminal.
Nah, he's just the nicest guy. No, hold on. I gotta turn the light off. I can't start again.
You won't be able to sleep.
I won't be able to sleep if I know. Get out of here.
I hate creepy hidden whispers. I really hate them.
Here it is.
How old is Nancy Drew? I think she's like bang on 18 in a lot of these.
She should be really be
Because-
getting paid.
She's not in high school, we know that from Waverly, but we also know that she's a teenager.
Ah, that says fragile, and I hate it. Ah, get out of here, you. A box. Ah, rampage. This is the least exciting rampage I've ever seen.
Studying
I'm gonna
bugs
press your
makes
buttons.
me angry.
I hate bugs.
Fair.
Get out of here, small recording device.
You've been here?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's just not that much of a rampage. I'm gonna take your cardboard box and flip it over.
Hawaii seems lovely, and I would like to go there sometime. It also has the appeal of being like 23 hours time difference for us, so we could fly there and arrive before we left.
Can't be too far to Hawaii, right? It's in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, so it's not the craziest. But,
Ah, yes, she is not a little kid.
Ah,
She's not Encyclopedia Brown, who I think is a little kid. I could be wrong. Here's a question. Big Island Mike. Is he Hawaiian? Or is he a white dude?
ooh. Good question.
Is he going to be a sad caricature of a Hawaiian man? Let's find out.
So basically, is he going to be a Hawaiian man or a man wearing a Hawaiian shirt?
I think he's going to be a white guy wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Sign up for an immersion excursion and experience Big Island Mike's unique trait and traded system for learning and
Ooh,
cashing
that's
in on the
lucky.
skills of ancient Hawaiians. Oh yeah, learning and cashing in on the skills of ancient Hawaiians? I still am not sure. Okay, here we go. Oh, there
no,
he is!
That's pretty cool.
Alright.
He is wearing a Hawaiian shirt, though, sort of.
Aloha. Just off the bus, huh?
Yeah.
If you're looking for a real deal Hawaiian vacation, you got off at the right spot.
Actually, I'm looking for somebody named Big Island Mike.
That's me. You by yourself?
I mean, not really.
Not really.
Not
My name's
really.
Nancy Drew.
My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, just in case whoever told you about this place didn't give you the lowdown, here it is. You sign up with Big Island Mike.
I wasn't
You'll live
expecting
like
a
a real
ponytail
Hawaii.
either way,
Work
but
like they work.
maybe
Play
it
like
should
they
have been.
play. No tourist stuff. From me, you get authentic.
Well, that sounds good,
Well,
but...
that sounds good, but
See, I'm like a tailor. Only I don't make clothes, I make vacations.
I would
Shut
never
up,
make a
Taylor.
jacket.
Thank goodness, Hawaiian vacations. Custom made to fit just you and you alone. You like the beach? I'll get you to the beach, but I'll also keep you busy. Busy doing things real Hawaiians have done for 1,000 years. And you'll have a good time doing it, I'll make sure. In fact, I've got a couple of guys staying here about your age. They're from the mainland, too. I got those boys surfing, shelling, fishing, snorkeling.
I mean, some of
everything.
that sounds
You
pretty
sign up,
typical
you'll do
touristy.
everything, too. Maybe even at the same time as them, huh?
Yay, he's setting us... He's a Yentl.
He is a bit timeshare, isn't he?
He is.
I mean, it all sounds great.
Are you alone?
Oh, yeah. Well, then I've got some boys for you. No, don't say that first one. That sounds so mean.
sounds interesting. But I'm just here to pick up some car keys.
Oh, you're the Wahine who's going to be working up there in the rainforest with Dr. Kim studying bugs. You're going to have to pick them up and put them in jars and stuff.
That's not that gross. It's, but I mean, you would assume if if you imagine going to a field work with an entomologist and be like, you're not going to expect me to touch any bugs, right? Because I hate bugs. Why are you here, Nancy?
Well, I hope so. I think bugs are really
Thank you.
interesting.
Better to be working for Dr. Kim than up at the Healy Healy. That doctor there, he makes people mess with stuff way worse than bugs.
What's the hilly hilly?
What's the Healy Healy?
The Healy Healy Research Center, everything up there's a big
Isn't that a fish?
mystery.
Healy healy?
People who work
It's
at
a
Healy
maki
Healy
maki?
they never stay long.
I'm thinking of a
and when
maki
they
maki.
leave,
I think there are
they
lots of
talk.
fish that do that, though. I don't know about Healy Healy.
Be that as it may, I'm supposed to get a key from
Is
you.
there a
Dr.
pretty
Kim
poo?
arranged for you to use one of my
No,
rings.
Or
Got
is
the
that
key right here,
like an
but
Australian
you know what?
tree?
I'm
Yeah,
not going
maybe.
to give it to you.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
You're not.
A big island Mike immersion
That looks so
excursion
much
beats
like
chasing
Aku Aku.
bugs around the jungle any
That
day.
mask.
And to prove it, I'm not gonna give you the key until you go to the beach, collect some shells, and make a necklace for me.
Why do you think
You
that
can put
I
the
need
shells you find
convincing?
in here.
I'm here for a
Make me
job.
aloha
You seem to be like,
There's a
hey,
picture of it over at the necklace making table.
idiot. Obviously a vacation is more fun than a job. And I'm going to prove it to you. I'm here for work. What are you doing trying to make me feel bad about
Do you
it?
think I should go meet Dr. Kim like I'm
What a
supposed
rude thing to
You
do.
make the necklace, I give you the key. Only you know
Mm-hmm.
what? You're not gonna want it anymore. You're gonna walk on the beach.
is bizarre.
look for shells,
What an odd kind of
sit,
professional jealousy.
String them. You're gonna get so relaxed. You're gonna come back in here and say, "You were right, Big Island Mike. Forget the bug doctor.
I didn't
Sign
bring
me
any
up."
money for
You'll see.
this.
I better have brought money because they're not paying me. Need to eat.
I'm listening, but it says insert coin.
Oh my god! You can all hear this, right?
So this is scissors, paper, rock, right?
Yeah.
Looks like you need some kind of special money for this. I barely have any real money.
Yeah, or Pokemon starters. Absolutely. Oh, except did that just... There we go. Okay, cool. No. Well, this is our day.
This is very much a song that someone said, can you just sing a song? So, oh, do you have any lyrics? Or a tune? No, just sing a song.
It's the Wiki Tiki game.
It's the
just,
Wiki-Tiki
just work
game.
with that.
Oh, okay. Whoa! Oh my god.
This is fancy.
This is fancy. Okay. I guess I gotta go to the beach.
Well, he said that there was a thing that we could look at to
What's that?
know what a Hawaiian aloha necklace looked like. But we can't click on anything there, so it mustn't be that. Maybe it's just behind us.
Huh. Ooh,
Those aren't necklaces.
Hey. 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 Always a newspaper. Mystery infestation jeopardizes
Ooh,
pineapple
okay,
crop.
okay.
Sudden, unexplained die-off has growers mystified. An unidentified pest is causing severe damage to local pineapple crops. According to a spokesperson of the University Extension Service, growers from all around the Big Island, but especially in the Healy River Valley, have reported that pineapple plants in all stages of maturation are simply wilting and dying despite the absence of any readily observable pest. The phenomenon was first reported less than 2 weeks ago.
The spokesperson said that the Extension Service is moving as quickly as possible to collect, process, and analyze samples from the infected plants in hopes of pinpointing the cause. We could be dealing with a brand new plant virus, the spokesperson said, but it's more likely that an insect, albeit a semi-microscopic one, is the culprit.
Although growing pineapples for export is no longer economically feasible due to the ever-escalating value of land throughout the Hawaiian Islands, local demand for pineapples is stronger than ever. But unless this mysterious pest currently afflicting their fields is identified and brought under control soon, growers fear that this season's pineapple crop will be a total loss. False alarm threatens hilly secrecy. Oh, there's more. Okay. Sorry I set up that voice. Police response to possible break-in is stymied. Go on.
Early Tuesday morning, police units dispatched to the Healy Research Center in response to an automatic alarm refused entry by guards at its main entrance. After checking the guards' identification, police officers left without entering the compound.
Late Tuesday morning, a spokesman for the Healy issued a statement confirming at 2:19 a.m. an alarm signaling a security breach at the center had been triggered. Healy personnel quickly searched the premises but found no sign of burglary or vandalism, and later determined that a short in the security system had resulted in a false alarm. The director of the center, Dr. Malachi Craven, refused to comment on the incident.
The state-of-the-art facility, built 7 years ago on land donated to the Healy Healy Foundation, is licensed to conduct privately funded horticultural and biochemical research.
Biochemical.
It is not required to disclose the precise nature of its research, and access to the facility is extremely limited.
According to police, by Tuesday evening, the relay between police headquarters and the Healy Healy security system had been disconnected. Alright, good. Hey, why is Shakespeare here? Why is Shakespeare there? Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go to the beach.
But do we know what we're looking at?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Shave ice.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the dollar. Why does every place have its own special currency? Ooh.
Ooh, I love it.
Can't be Healy Healy.
Is that a really satisfying clunk, or is it just me?
It's a pretty satisfying
I felt
clunk.
that in my heart.
Try it and trade it. Must be part of the immersion excursion thing.
Like to make dollar?
Okay.
Do both.
Big Island Mike told me to make an aloha necklace.
Oh, we've already got 4 shells. How did that happen?
Ah, here we go. So what shells do I need?
Alright. So you need the big white ones and big brown
Yeah, I
ones.
need this guy for the middle.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Then I need these guys and these guys.
Cool.
Alright. Okay, well I guess let's go to the beach.
Nancy lives in a feudalist hellscape, hence the currencies.
That sounds fair to me.
That is what I think of when I see this. Disgusting.
Ooh. No, Nancy, go
A little
surf.
surfer shack. Too bad it's closed. Whoever runs it is probably
This
off
does look really
surfing.
nice.
Sorry?
Does look really nice.
It does.
Holidays.
Yeah, we'd never be able to get to the beach, would we? Nope, we're not going to the beach. We're checking out this fishing rod.
I wish I had time to fish, but I don't.
The water was a little clunky, but quite pretty.
Hello?
So, did you arrive okay?
That's
Oh,
Ned.
Ned, hi.
Hi, perfect time.
He noticed we
I
looked
just
at a
got
boy.
here. In fact, I'm on the beach.
The bug doctor's on the beach?
No, I have to collect shells and make a necklace before I can get the keys she's left for me. It's a long story.
Well, I wish I could be there with you. Believe me, it's done nothing but rain non-stop since I dropped you off at the airport.
What does Ned
The
do
sky's
for
just
work?
this constant shade
Man,
of
I know
gray.
that he's a frat
It'd be
boy, so
depressing
probably
even with you
nothing.
here.
I feel like he's weirdly a
You're not
lawyer.
here. It's
Oh my gosh, you're not gonna believe this, but Frank and Joe Hardy are here.
What? Are you sure?
Positive. Hey, listen, I'll call you later, okay?
But
Bye.
Nancy!
Nancy.
What are you
Oh
doing
my
here?
god, they look so
I
much
just
worse than
got
they do in
here.
Blue Train.
I'm going to be
Really?
helping
They
this
didn't look great in Blue
entomologist Dad
Train.
heard about do
Yeah, I don't
field
know, they
work
look
for the
weird
next
here. Look
2
at this guy's
weeks.
face.
What are you guys doing
Pretty
here?
funny.
We got here yesterday.
Believe it or not, we're on assignment.
Joe, keep it down.
Richard Akins, the CEO of Akins Biotech, he hired us to do kind of a background check on Pua Mapu and her father, Mike Mapu. She's an up-and-coming world-class
Mike.
surfer. He runs a local business called Big
You
Island
know,
Mike's
a surfer?
Immersion Excursion.
She's a,
Kidding.
surfer.
I'm supposed to pick up a car at Big Island Mike's. What does this Akins guy need a background check for?
He's thinking about using Pua in the ad campaign for one of his products. He wants to make sure there aren't any skeletons in either of the Mapu's closets.
Man, they
before
must
he
have
makes
felt
her an
really
offer.
Since she teaches surfing for her
underutilized.
dad, we signed up for one of his immersion excursions so we could get to know her and make sure she's as squeaky clean as she seems.
Akins figured someone who was closer to her own age could find out a lot more than some private investigator.
So you were basically hired to vacation in Hawaii and
And learn
learn
to
how to surf.
surf.
Is that what you're saying?
Don't worry. As soon as the opportunity presents itself, we'll be doing some hardcore snooping, too.
Yeah, Akins wants us to make sure Mapu's business is also squeaky clean. But the guy never leaves his office, which so far has made rummaging through his paperwork impossible.
So you're doing field work for an entomologist?
Yep, just me
Don't change
and
the
Dr.
subject.
Kim and a couple thousand of her closest insect-type friends out there in the jungle.
Well, watch out for Kane Okala.
Aw, Joe.
Watch out for
You idiot.
Kane Okala. That's Hawaiian for rough-skinned man.
He's this legendary guy who got half burned up in a volcano a millennium or two ago,
Oh, that's a
and now
hell of a
whenever something
story.
really bad happens on the island, people start saying they've seen him in the jungle.
This is a
He
real
doesn't like
story, or
people
did the
messing
game
with
make
his
it up?
Yeah,
privacy,
is there any
so he
realness
goes
to
on these
this?
rampages. Apparently, his temper is as nasty as his complexion.
And there have been a lot of sightings lately, probably because of the pineapples.
What's wrong with the pineapples?
Read the newspaper.
read the
Nancy.
news-
Growing so
Newspaper.
poorly on this part of the island that people say there may not even be a local crop this year, but nobody can say why. Although I'm willing to bet this Kane Okala guy could. If he
Joe.
really existed, which of course he does not. Happy, Frank?
Well, I better get going. Good luck, you guys. I have my cell phone.
They also don't
so
look
keep in
anything
touch.
alike.
You too. In
Oh,
fact,
no, of
if there's
course not.
anything you need out there,
Food, toiletries, monster repellent.
call us anytime, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye.
See you, Nance.
Oh, by the way, did they call you Nancy because you answer too many questions? Shells. Give me some shells. Shell. Haha. Big shell. Little shell. 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 I want to collect shells. We're going to collect shells.
Oh. Our beach isn't very shelly.
It's not a very shelly beach.
We could go to Shelly Beach.
We could go to Shelly
I
Beach.
can't just keep walking down the beach. I need to collect shells so I can get
hey!
those keys from Big Island Mike.
Okay, so you Googled Kane Okala and all it brought up was this
Okay.
game. That's a shame. It sounds like a cool mythos. And yeah, thank you. Yeah, we had to miss last week because we had a Only Connect game day at a friend's house. But yeah, it feels like it's been a million years.
It really feels like it's been a long time since we played Nancy. You know what I want to do? I want to get back into streaming.
The week
Yeah,
day.
I want to. I want to play Batman. I want to play. I want to play Banner Saga 2.
Now that
I want to play Magic the Gathering.
we seem to be leaving the hell months of podcasts, so maybe we'll be able to.
Yeah. Oh, come on, water. Come on, water. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on.
Do you want to save? Work with this game. Phew. Oberdin, yeah, we should do that.
Obra Din. Obra Da. Life goes on. Bruh. Do we have enough bits and bobs? I feel like we can't. right?
I didn't actually count. I just said, oh, we need some.
I can't just
Woo,
keep
happy
walking
weekend,
down the
Nancy.
beach. I need to collect shells so I can get those keys from
Oh
Big
yeah,
Island
can you look
Mike.
and see what we got?
Oh, can I? Yeah. 6, 6,
Sounds
and 1.
good.
Let's go see if we got enough.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Yep, go. Alright, here we go. Big guy. There. And then on the left it goes. Oh,
Do you have to slide them on?
we got it right. One of these.
This is relaxing.
One of these. One of these. These, and that.
They're beautiful. I'll just give this to Mr. Mapu and be on my way.
Sure.
Yeah, we were talking about how old Nancy was.
You finished the necklace.
I
If
did.
you could give the extra shells I collected to those two guys from the mainland, that'd be great.
Do you know weirdly
May I
what this
keep the
game is
necklace
reminding
I
me
made?
of?
Sorry. My idea, my necklace.
Based on
But
the
red key
quality of voice
is
acting and the
yours.
setting.
Thank you.
It's making me feel like
One more thing.
Oh.
Kane Okala.
it's making me feel like Far Cry 1. The first Far Cry game.
I
which is
suppose I
just
see
a
that.
wild game.
Mr. Mapu, I already heard about him.
Mr. Mapu,
I
I already
already
heard about
about
him.
him.
I really need to get going.
Come
It's
on.
the people at Healy Healy. They're doing something that Kane Okala doesn't like. That's why he's back. The people that say he's just a legend, don't believe them.
I need that key, Mr. Mabu.
Hope I don't regret this.
Why?
The rig's
Just
up
give me the
front.
key.
Got a GPS system and everything. The location of Dr. Kim's camp's already programmed in.
I don't want to talk to this guy. He's a weirdo.
Mahalo.
Oh, I thought he was gonna be the nicest guy.
So did I. And then he was like, I'm not going to give you the key that I've been paid to give you. I need you to make me a necklace so I can prove to you that holidays are more fun than work.
Oh, look at the road in the background. That's a nice background
It's a
picture.
nice background
That's a
picture.
photo, right?
Yeah, I think it might be.
Oh my Wow.
Alright, let's go to camp quickly.
Sure.
Or we go to Healy.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have to do that later, though.
I want to go to
Does say
camp quickly.
18? Solid. That's what I assumed.
Whoa! Oh no, we're going to die in a bridge fire.
Woo!
Oh! Oh man, somebody had fun animating that.
Oh, they really did.
Simulating that on their basic
That's amazing.
2004.
Oh, didn't bother us, though.
No, we're fine. Oh, we're stuck, brother.
Ditch. Great.
I feel like you could get out of that
Hopefully Dr. Kim
ditch.
will be able to
Yeah,
help me
this
get it
is a
out.
Jeep, right?
Like, yeah, that's
Uh-oh. Sounds
this
like
car
I
is
missed a
designed to
call.
get out of that ditch.
You have reached Nancy Drew, who is currently unavailable. At the tone, please leave a message.
Well, I thought that we'd be able to get to the
Hi,
Healy
Joe.
Research Center,
Listen,
but apparently we're
Mike heard
stuck
on the
now.
radio that the bridge on the road leading to that bug lady's camp just washed out. So I hope you get this message before you get to her place, because if you've already crossed the bridge, it sounds like you won't be able to get back into town for a couple of days. In any case, be careful, and again, if there's anything Frank or I can do, just holler. Take care.
So, on top of being stuck in a ditch, I'm stranded in the jungle.
It's just not much of a
Well,
ditch.
at least I'm not alone. I mean, I
But
won't
also,
be
is
when
there
I
like a
find
mini
Dr. Kim.
island in the middle of this island that you're on?
This place is a mess.
It seems like you'd be able to get back.
And where's Dr. Kim?
Alright, well let's look around.
Ugh. Up
this
that tree.
Okay.
That was fun.
Down that tree. Oh, what's this? Oh,
Ooh.
what?
Gotta
Okay.
find some missing numbers.
A winch.
A winch?
That sounds like that'll help us with our car problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Good night.
Some kind of hook would be good here.
Okay.
Could we open our bonnet? Was that it?
Somehow I've got to get this thing out of that ditch.
New trivia question.
Well, you had some only connects.
I did have some only connects.
Stop hitting me with a chair.
Gotta get my connectors.
What I need for this is a hook.
True. Then I can hook it to the car and winch the car. Ooh.
A tape recorder. There's a tape in it. Looks
Looks
like it needs to be rewound.
Really? Okay, rewind. Ooh, it's
I'm
Dr.
Dr. Quigley Kim, and this is an oral record of my activities on the Big Island, beginning with today, March 11th. Hopefully,
March
I'll remember
11th.
to use this thing every day, but I much
I
prefer
love
writing
her.
things down. And frankly, I don't care much for hearing myself on tape. It makes me sound very nasal for some strange reason. Of course, this whole recording thing was my father's idea. I mean, just because he always kept an oral journal when he was in the field, he automatically assumed I'd want to too. So he practically forced me to... There I go again. Well, at least with this thing, when I start digressing, I can just push this button and... Already, I'm forgetting to use this thing. Okay, now it's March 15th. My camp's all set up and my equipment's
I
all
love this
ready to go.
voice.
So tomorrow, I'm gonna start rigging fast traps. I probably should have started doing that today, but I spent the whole morning observing a colony of feral bees. Man,
Can
I
a
hope
bee
somebody
be
answers
feral?
the ad my mentor placed in that
It's just a
newsletter.
bee.
If she could get me an assistant, I could spend the whole day observing whatever insect I want. Would that be cool or what? March 19th. This has never happened to me before.
But I got attacked by some kind of
When I was out
rough-skinned
checking cats in the
man.
jungle today, I got the weirdest feeling that I was being watched. I mean, it was broad daylight, and I didn't see anybody or hear anything, but I just suddenly got this creepy feeling that I
They
wasn't
put a lot of
alone.
effort into making sure this tape recorder
After about 3
span.
minutes, it went away.
It did.
You know, it was just weird.
Does it make any sense that one side's spinning faster than
It's
the other?
March 24th. For the past 2 days now, I've heard this very odd humming sound coming from way deep in the jungle. Okay, to be honest,
suppose
it
it
sounds
does.
more like whispering. 1 minute it's there, next minute it's gone. And I have no idea what's causing it. I don't even have a theory as to what's causing it. I hate that. It's March 28th. Great.
I don't like where these
Actually,
subtitles are
lots of great
going.
news.
Bleep blah
I
bleep
just
blue
got
bleep
done
blah
with
blah
my
blue.
star content analysis, and it looks like something really strange is going on with the Norsa beta odorata larvae around here. Once I run these numbers through my formula
write that
machine,
down?
which I'm retrieving from my trunk even as I speak.
I mean, that just sounded like your
once I run
standard
these numbers, I'll know
doorbell.
for sure.
It did.
And I'm getting an assistant. Somebody named
No, I think they're not
Nancy
supposed to
Drew
spin at the
has
same
agreed
speed,
to
right?
fly
Because
out here
the
for
one
a
on the
couple of
right
weeks and
is
work for
spinning
me, which
and taking,
means
but it's
I'm on the
but it's
verge
got
of
like it's
fame,
only got a little bit of
fortune, and
stuff on it,
free
right?
labor. Woohoo! Is life good or what?
So when it does a full rotation, it takes this much, you know, tape. But the one on the left would be so big that that much tape would only be a partial rotation,
As
right?
far as we can see, there's no tape.
Yeah, but like ideally that one's got like a lot of tape and a little bit of tape. So I think it makes sense that one is spinning too fast.
So when you said, is there any logic to one being faster than the other, you were just trying to show off that you knew?
Tape ran out.
No, at first I was
was that?
confused, and then I went, oh wait,
Dr.
now I got
Kim
it.
is okay.
Alright, so quick diversion to the chat. Only Connect is one of the great British quiz shows. So you got find it on YouTube, you gotta watch it all. But it's just, I list some seemingly unrelated things, and you have to find the connection between them.
And the fewer clues you need, the more points you get.
Yeah. So let's go with the original version of that question of mine. The first word that you need to connect is Virginia.
Do you know the connection yet? Virginia. If you don't know the connection, you can ask in the clue and just say next in the chat.
Well, I mean, I'll give the next one. I can give all
Dr.
four.
Kim,
No.
are you here? Hello? Anybody here? Dr. Kim? She's gone. Ugh, I've
I got a bad feeling about this.
All right, so we've got Virginia. Next, we can have circle.
Virginia Circle. I remember this one. It was, didn't get it.
That's because Lan changed it.
It is also
Virginia,
because Lan changed it.
Circle.
I
Okay.
wonder what this thing does.
Cool.
Next.
Next is bells.
Virginia, Circle, and Bells are all connected in some way. Big chest.
Interesting lock.
Press the buttons. Ah.
Told you we should have. Okay. Where did it start on? Blee? Blah?
I remember a lot of blahs.
I told you we should have written it down!
And I told you it sounded like the doorbell. Brum, 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 brum. But yeah, I didn't think the reading was going to be that important.
I was so 1,000,000% sure the reading was going to be important. Let's get back to listen to the whole bloody thing.
Well, that's okay. This gives people time to solve this question. And there's one more word that can be connected to these words if you want it.
Oh, did I bring it with me? Oh, I've got it.
And last one, Arabian. Virginia, Circle, Bells, Arabian.
Okay.
It's March 28th.
Got
Great
it?
news. actually.
Oh my-
Lots of great
Wrong
news.
notebook.
I just got done with my initial fast jar content analysis, and it
Oh
looks
my
like
God.
something really strange is going on with the Norsaveda odorata larvae around here. Once I run these numbers through my formula machine, which I'm
Blee
retrieving
blah
from my
bl-
trunk,
be
as I
blee
speak.
blah bly.
Once I run these numbers, I'll know
you get
for
it?
sure. And
Yep.
I'm getting an assistant. Somebody named
Yes. What is the connection between those 4 words?
Virginia Circle Bells Arabian.
Well, those 4 things. Alright, you want blee?
No.
Blee blah. Do you want me to, I'll also make a little diagram of which is which.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
Oh, I said blow instead of blue. Haha, we did
Hold
it!
on. It is not about peninsulas.
Got a hook. That's a book.
Malachi Herbert Craven.
Ugh.
Sure.
IQ of 182.
Doctor in horticulture from canals, for some chemical high school yearbook put in least likely to ever play well with others. Colleagues detested him. Okay, are we going to be on this thing?
Solar power.
I like that she's reading it like I am. Solar powers, Haley Research Center. Co-representatives of morons, red alcohol.
Area code 312.
Chicago?
Maybe?
Okay.
Okay. Is that on my phone now? Cool.
Cool. Yeah, nothing? Well, I'll just leave it with you for a bit.
Okay, what else do we
Yeah, a
have?
hook of some kind.
A hook of some kind.
A security pass for the Healy
Healy Research Center.
Maybe someone there knows where Dr. Kim is.
Now, I know that you don't know my real world friends, but I had to write questions that I assumed they would know stuff about.
Must be Dr. Kim's notes. Phew, looks like Greek
Have
to
fun,
me.
Jen.
See ya, Jen.
Does it?
Red? Blue? What are these crazy colors?
Makes sense to me.
Oh, a ham radio. Ham.
The radio doesn't have any power. Nancy, welcome. Use this radio
Okay.
to call me at this frequency, 18.305 QK.
Okay. But the radio doesn't have any power.
Still no power.
Shall we go and winch our truck?
Yeah, I guess so.
Is there anything else we want to do in this room? I can't.
I mean, I didn't see if there was more stuff to possibly click on, but
I just can't see if there's
yeah,
more stuff.
seems fine. Yeah, cool. Well, I'll just leave it with you. And when we hit the hour, when we are on the hour, I will tell you.
I can't go anywhere until I get this thing out of the ditch. What I need for this is a hook.
Whoops. I think it was a menu instead of tool. Great. And now let's winch it and throw our car way into the air.
Woo.
There, it's out of the ditch.
Okay. Can't do this thing yet, can we?
A solar panel. Looks like this is what powers
Aha.
the radio. Some of the
Photovoltaic
photovoltaic
cells
cells
are
are
missing.
missing.
Okay, where do we find photovoltaic cells? Well, first of all,
Oh, okay. Winch it. Winch it good.
winch it. Ba 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 ba. Winch. What's up there?
Oh, maybe we should have waited until we've finished it.
Nah.
But let's see, maybe there was some cells underneath.
Apparently not.
Nope. Alright, we should get that down.
Let's just double check if now it's got power. Maybe that's enough. You don't need
Yeah,
all the
sure.
photovoltaic cells.
Still no power.
Still no power.
Sure.
Alright, we can drive to Hilly Hilly.
State your business, please.
Hi, listen, I found this pass, and I wondered if...
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to put your hands up.
Put my hands up?
Who are you? Where did you get that pass?
Cool, he's Hank Scorpio.
He is Hank Scorpio! I think you have to give a hint, Danny.
What's a good hint?
I can only think of a big hint.
Yeah.
Virginia, Circle, Bells, Arabian. When we... Oh, here's a smaller hint. When we did this one, somebody replaced...
This is gonna make it harder because now you're introducing wrong information.
Okay.
Well, don't you reckon?
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
It is this is about fictional stuff.
Which question would you like me to answer first?
That pass was not issued to you. Now, where did you get it?
I found it.
Where?
There's no need to shout, okay? I mean, you don't even know who I am.
All right, then. Who are you?
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm Dr. Kim's temporary research assistant. Today's my
Oh,
first
so about
day.
sneezing.
Are you...
I'm Malachi Craven.
His
of
name's
course.
Malachi
This
Craven?
facility.
Yeah, you
Now
read
explain
about him.
yourself.
I forgot about
That's
it.
because when I arrived, Dr. Kim's base camp was all torn up, and I couldn't find her anywhere. So I went searching through her stuff for something that might tell me where she is. I thought that since she had that pass, someone here could tell me where she is.
Well, you thought wrong. And for your information, that pass was reported missing. She probably stole it weeks ago.
So you don't
I'm
know
not
where
engaging
she
in
is?
his
What
nonsense.
does this place look like to you? A missing persons bureau? This is a private research facility with highly
Yeah,
restricted
thanks for letting me
access.
in, by the way.
All
What's
right,
with your
that's
acid
enough.
spray bottle?
Excuse me?
You're jumping all over me when the only thing I did to you is tell you the truth.
Yeah, go
I
get
know
out of
who
here,
you are,
donkus.
Dr. Craven. I know you're an incredibly gifted scientist whose work has never been fully appreciated. In fact, as an amateur horticulturist, I would give anything to know what you're doing with the plants in here. But being a genius does not give you the right to be rude.
Nice.
Yes.
I'm sorry, young lady. Everything you just said is quite correct. The genius part rings particularly true. How
That
do
makes
you
sense.
know about me?
Was he the one who was also on that list of like 182 IQ?
Well, I don't know. You skimmed through that while I was
Doesn't work well with others.
doing other stuff. I didn't read it.
I read a lot. Like I said, I'm kind of a
No,
science
you said
geek.
amateur
If
horticulturist.
you're interested in horticulture, why are you assisting an entomologist?
Well, bugs and plants do kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, you idiot.
And when I heard there was a free round
You
trip ticket
idiot!
to Hawaii involved,
Smart girl.
Oh, get out of here, you patronizing. Let's spray him with acid. Grab acid. 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 Get it. Acid. It's probably not acid. Just because it's green doesn't mean it's acid, but still, acid.
Yeah, when was the last time you played with acid and it was green?
Never in my entire life.
I want to steal some photovoltaic cells, but
I'm in desperate need of some photovoltaic cells so I can repair a solar panel back at camp, and I know you're a big
No, we don't.
proponent
She's
of
gonna say
solar
it.
energy. So could you by any chance spare me
she's gonna
say
say it.
9 cells?
I'm in desperate need of some photovoltaic cells so I can repair a solar panel back at camp. And I know you're a big proponent of solar energy, so could you by any chance
You're gonna have to
spare
tell
me,
the answer,
say,
Danny.
9 cells?
Tell you what, I'll give you
Well,
all the
59.
cells you need
I said
after
that.
you harvest at least a dozen seeds from those plants down there. They
Second ago,
represent
you
an
were trying to-
extremely promising cultivar that I've hybridized. Unfortunately, I've developed some kind of allergy to them, so that just being in the same room with them has me scratching like a dog at a
Big
flea
hint time.
circus. My getting seeds from them
It's
is out
musical
of the question.
related.
But since you're
Not
here,
stage
you
musical,
can do
but
it.
they are
Just pick
musical.
a few pods, pop them open, and put only
Fictional
viable
and
seeds
musical.
into the
Fictional
container.
and
To
musical.
know what I mean by viable, just read the notes that I left down there.
Alright, how do we know
No
what a viable
problem.
seed looks
Good.
like?
Bring me 12 viable seeds, and those cells are yours.
Thank
I mean,
you.
I only want 9 cells, so I think asking for 12 seeds is a bit
Yeah,
much.
it's not really a fair. Lab coat.
I'd love to see what's in that pocket, but if Dr. Craven caught me
Don't
snooping
worry.
in his things...
I'll just call him. Hello, it's me, Craven.
LifeWorks Biochem? Dr. Kim, you're finally calling?
Yes, I am finally calling.
Nasal,
yes,
nasal.
I am finally
I
calling.
am finally
What's wrong with
calling.
your nose? You sound so normal.
Oh, well, I've been taking antihistamines.
How did you get this number?
Well, you see, I... Hello? Hello?
Don't you dare! I'm calling you right back. Ah,
You blew it.
I blew it.
Where do we go? Oh, this way. Some of those panels had things behind them.
No, what? No, Nancy! Nancy! Stop flying away in your jet! Stay where you are.
State your business. Oh, it's you. I'm supposed to let you in.
I
What
love
are
this
you
guy.
doing leaving like that? I gave you a job to do.
I'm not quite done yet.
The sooner you're through, the sooner I can incinerate those infernal plants. Now, I strongly advise you to get
I was trying to and I accidentally clicked on a door and Nancy left.
See, look, some of them are super see-through.
Yeah, I guess they're just windows.
Man, lockers.
Okay. Okay. That's such a weird place. No,
That says exit.
just let me move. What is up with these vats? Oh, those are the things I need to cultivate, but I need the notes for what's viable.
Okay.
Viable seeds have a rich brown color and a distinctive white splotch. Okay. I don't see any white splotches.
No. Ooh.
Is that a white splotch down the bottom?
No, right in the middle.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was just like a glare. How many we got?
6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There. 12
12 viable seeds, I
I
hope.
hope.
Alright. Ready for the answer?
Looks like I need a special key.
The answer to that question is they are the first words of the titles of first Disney songs. All from the 90s. It's like Arabian Nights from Aladdin, Bells of Notre Dame, Virginia Company, and Circle of Life. Not counting thes, of course. Because who counts thes?
Finished?
Finished.
Very good. These will do
so
just
many
fine.
mosquito bites
And
on my
so,
ankle,
as
so
I
it's fine.
promised, instruct Olson to put a box of A3 photovoltaic cells into Miss Drew's vehicle as soon as possible.
Right away, Dr. Crane.
How did you know they
Unfortunately,
needed to
even
be
after I've
A3?
destroyed those little green
he's the
devils,
monster.
I'm told it'll be some time before this itching stops.
Oh, I have?
I've heard that bathing in oatmeal and baking soda helps relieve itching.
I was prescribed an antihistamine, but I'm afraid taking it will make me too sleepy to get any work done.
What makes you think Dr. Kim stole that security pass?
That was just my temper talking. I obviously have no reason to suspect the good doctor of any criminal activity whatsoever.
Have you ever met
Dr. Kim? She's a
Possibly.
giant crim.
I don't honestly remember. From what I've read about her research, I have no real desire to meet her, quite frankly.
Hey, you delivered that line right.
Yeah.
Any
to
chance
her.
you could give
That
me a
doesn't
tour of
seem
this
likely.
place?
None whatsoever. This is a private facility. I'm under no obligation to put my work on display or explain what I'm doing to anyone, except my employer, of course.
Who's that?
He'd rather I not say.
Arabian
Look
makes
here,
sense for
Nancy,
horses.
You're
but
obviously familiar with
the
me
rest,
and my previous
obviously tricky.
accomplishments, so I know how exciting all this must be for you, but I'm simply not at liberty to discuss my current project, though it is truly spectacular. Sorry.
Oh, it's so good. You would love to know. It's the best secret you've ever heard, but I can't tell you.
I still need to find Dr. Kim, so I'd better go.
By all means, farewell.
And then if someone else asks for a trivia question, Billy can give you one of his only Connect questions.
I could.
Hey, you! Either go back inside or put on a suit.
Oops.
Or an A in potatoes.
Yes.
Alright.
Hey, no one's allowed out here unless they're wearing a protective suit.
Darn it.
Fine. I'll just leave. Healy, healy, crazy little thing called love. Let's go back to Camp Quigley.
Yeah. Get that radio going.
Take me, take me, take me, take me now. I'm confusing my Mount Splashmore and Camp Krusty.
Ah.
Alright. Photovoltaic cells, please. Oh, what have I... No, I clicked on the car!
Ah!
It's so
Oh, hey,
long!
good to see you!
It takes so long when you click on the car! Why is it that every time I want to use my GPS, I have to fly a drone into the air? Ah, how you go?
Well, maybe next time just click on the winch.
Winch. You're going to be able to do a puzzle right now. Yeah.
Do you reckon it's puzzly?
100% it's puzzle. They all had numbers on them.
True.
Where these new cells go must have something to do with
Oh, the
numbers on
Sudokus?
them.
Yeah, it looks a bit Sudoku-y. There just can't be any doubles.
Yeah. One, I think it's just Sudoku, so the 2 goes here.
Ugh.
So that we can't do, because it can't be here, because that 2. I think it's like Sudoku rules.
Oh, I see what you mean. It's because there are only 6
Oh,
going
no,
across.
that can't work. Because the 8 and the 2 are both in that line. And we're missing an 8 and the 2. So it can't be Sudoku rules. So, that's interesting.
I mean, we... Like, again...
What? No, what do you... Please, say what you're thinking.
Well, just based on how different it is, we don't 100% know what's connected and what's not. All we've got is this one green thing that's connecting those 6 numbers.
Well,
And they are all different.
They're all like,
so that's what we got.
those things, 6 numbers seem to be connected every time. It's just the green one's the only one that's lit up. Because it's the only one that's full. Like, it feels like when we do them correctly.
That didn't, I mean, yeah, but that didn't light up this one, say.
But that one did.
Interesting.
I wonder why. Are we just guessing?
Doesn't seem right, does it?
Okay, so wait, those two are lit up now. What do we know about them? That's got
They're
2, 3, 4,
crosses.
6, 7, 8. And that's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. This 2 matches that 2, which is weird.
It's not anything about them adding up on the sides.
Yeah. Or do those add up to the same number though?
No, they don't.
Oh. They must.
They don't.
They both have 2, 3, and 4. They both have 7. This one has 5 and 9. This one has 8 and 6.
Sorry, clearly you're not looking at what I'm looking at.
I'm
I was
looking at the
the
horizontal rolls that have now gone green.
Yeah. So
They've-
I did 4 plus 7, like 7 plus 4 plus 3 is not 5 plus 2 plus 9.
No, sorry. I'm saying 7, 4, 3, 5, 2, 9 adds up to the same thing as 6, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4.
Oh, okay.
The other line
Maybe that's
lit up.
true. I didn't even check that.
They do. What do they add up to? Do we need to make that every time?
Okay, 11, 14, 30 as the bottom row. So 14, 16, yes. Okay, they add up to 30.
Okay, so what would make this add up to 30? 8, 9, 10,
10,
11,
23,
12.
5.
So we need to add a 5?
Yeah.
30.
Okay.
All right.
I'm comfortable with that.
18.
Ugh. Yep, Pink Sparkle saw it.
18, 22.
14, 26, 4.
26, beautiful. All right, cool.
10,
What
18,
about this
23. Oh, sorry, I was looking at a different one.
one? Oh, you were
that
looking at
one's
this
a
one?
7.
7. Which makes this one?
14 plus 8, 22, 8.
Nice.
Alright, now I can do that one that you were looking at.
This vertical one.
10, 23, 24, 6.
Oh, the thing's 2 of them. Good.
Sweet. 10, 18, 24, 27. 3 for the top left. And 10, 25, 1 for the leftist one.
There,
Nice.
it's
Add up to
working.
30.
Nice. Winch. Sorry, I'm doing my bagpipe voice.
What voice is that, sorry?
My bagpipe voice.
Oh, so try again. Sure. Alright, alright, where do we go? What do we do?
Oh, yay! We've practiced it a lot. And yeah, it's definitely hard writing a style of escape room. It takes a lot of practice to be able to get through them quickly. But I'm glad that you're having fun with it.
18305.
I'm really excited when we eventually get to do it, but yeah, take your time. Yeah, alright, we'll make that our next Patreon goal. We'll release a bagpipe album. Glad you were paying attention to the number. Wait, what was the number?
18305, right?
Was there a specific channel? No?
This is Nancy Drew.
Oh,
Calling Dr. Quigley Kim. Dr. Kim, are you there?
Yes, I've been worried about you. I've been worried about you. Your camp is a mess. Someone ransacked it. Where exactly are you? Could you please repeat that?
Ooh. Oh, hey, thank you so much for following.
Dr. Kim, I can barely hear you. Could you repeat those coordinates, please?
I rarely get
No, wait. I
Bloody
still don't know where you
Kim.
are. Dr. Kim!
Wonder what she thought we were saying for that one. I
Nancy
rarely
Drew,
get something
calling
like
Dr.
you
Quigley
either.
Kim, come in, please.
I rarely get you. Ah, well, she's dead.
Oh, great. All I heard was Green Trigger Rock or something. How am I supposed to figure out where that is?
Call the Hardy Bus.
Yeah, ask anyone who's been here longer than you. Call Ned, he probably knows.
Okay. That was odd. Why do they give you these giant buttons that don't do anything? Yeah, let's call Ned. Hey, Ned.
Hello?
Hi, Ned. Sorry I hung up on you like that before. Believe it or not, that was the Hardy Boys I saw. They're here too.
YouTube.
No.
Straight to
Doing
YouTube.
what?
I'm gonna
They're
say.
on assignment. They're doing a background check on this local surfer girl.
Somebody hired them to check out a surfer?
And her father, yeah.
They're getting paid to check out a Hawaiian surfer girl while you're camping in the jungle chasing insects for free.
Yeah.
Nancy, in case you're wondering what that thing you're holding is, it's the short end of the stick.
Very funny.
So what's going on?
I went looking for Dr. Kim at this private research facility and found
A
a
mad
mad scientist named Dr.
scientist.
Malachi Craven.
Dr.
instead.
Malachi Craven is a pretty
Ever
mad
hear of
scientist
him?
name.
No. Is he a bug guy too?
He's part botanist.
Yeah, that was
part
pretty solid
biochemist,
glass ceiling
but
stuff, wasn't
mostly
it?
He's a grouch.
What's he working on?
Don't
Dunno.
know.
It's top
It's
secret.
Top secret.
You
Why are
idiot.
we looking for Dr.
You call
Kim
people, I'm
there?
gonna make some tea.
For some reason, she had a security pass to
Tell
the
me if anyone
place.
says anything
Dr.
interesting.
Craven
Sure.
said she'd stolen it.
Why would she do that?
When I find her, that's one of the first things I'm going to ask her. Rumor has it that the Healy, that's the name of Craven's research facility.
Feel so
Rumor has
limited
it
by
that
the fact
whatever
that the
he's
mouse
doing
will
out there
not
is
go
destroying
higher
the local pineapple
than the
crop.
text bar.
Yikes.
I feel trapped.
It's a very constricting situation.
I should get going.
Stay in
Yeah.
touch. You got that?
Yes, sir. Bye, Ned.
Little giggle. Alright, let's call the hardos.
Hello?
Hi, Joe. It's Nancy.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on?
Well, after I finally got Big Island Mike to give me the keys to the car Dr. Kim had arranged for me, I started driving.
Whoa. So what did Dr. Kim say when you told her somebody or some
Do we get to
thing
be the Hardy
tore up her
Boys?
camp?
Frankly, I'm not sure she heard me.
Do we get to be the Hardy
The
Boys?
connection we had was really bad. In fact, she wrote the coordinates of where she is now so I could plug them into my GPS, but all I heard was north 19 degrees 20-something. I think she said she was at Green Trigger Rock, but I could be wrong about
I'm not that
too.
excited. The Hardy Boys.
I'm pretty excited.
And not that
Which
interesting.
one are we?
No, but I'll keep my eyes open. Maybe I'll
think
even ask
we're
Big
Joe.
Island Mike. I'm still waiting for a chance to do some snooping around his desk.
Well, if you find out anything, give me a call. Remember, what Dr. Kim said sounded like Green Trigger Rock.
Why are you eating me?
Will do. Are you going to be able to get back here with the bridge washed
What
out
just
like that?
happened?
No, but I'll be okay. That bridge is the least of my worries.
Oh, I didn't
I'll
think
talk to you
about
later,
the
okay?
bridge problem
Bye.
being a swap trigger. Oh, this is exciting. Snow cones. I must have money. I do have money. Ooh, okay. I better be careful with that. Wait, no, I have $0. Ooh, and I have a box to put stuff in. Alright, let's go talk to Big Island Mike. See how he reacts to a boy.
Hey, what's up?
Oh.
Oh, he probably loves them.
Are you familiar with a place in the jungle around here called Green Trigger Rock or something like that?
Never heard of it. And I know this island better than anybody. So if I haven't heard of it, trust me, there's no such place.
Think you could explain this try it and trade it system of yours again?
Real simple. Over at the necklace making table, there's pictures of the different necklaces you can make out of shells, okay? You collect shells, you make something, you turn it in, you get whatever the picture says it's worth in Big Island bucks. You get enough Big Island bucks, you can buy some fishing gear and bait. You go fishing, you catch something, you turn it in, you get paid what it's worth. The better the bait you buy, the bigger
I
the
like
fish you
this system.
catch, and the more Big Island bucks you get. The more Big Island bucks you get, the more
This
stuff
sounds like
you
a way
can
to
do in
keep
here.
kids
You see,
busy at a kids club.
never-ending circle of fun.
Keep 'em out of
Everybody
trouble.
wins.
What is?
Big Mike's trade it and get money system. You make necklaces, he gives you Big Island bucks, you can use that to buy fishing gear and go fishing, and then you can trade in those fish for more stuff.
Oh, that's fun. Let's do all those things.
Yeah, sounds awesome.
Well, hey, when can I start?
You can put the shells you find in here. Whenever you're ready to turn something in, necklace, fish, whatever, go see Pua, not me. She's in charge of doling out the Big Island bucks.
You're always in here working.
Yeah,
Don't
we
you
wouldn't
ever
want to get
get
him
to
out of
get
the
out
office,
and
don't we?
enjoy paradise yourself?
I'm excited.
Well, if somebody
I'm
taxed
really
me
happy.
6 Ulua, I'd have an excuse to drive him into the market in
Oh,
Hilo,
we
and on the
need
way back,
Ulua.
do a little body surfing at this great little beach I know.
I'm game. What are ulua?
Big shorefish, real good eating. Just so happens I got their favorite food right here.
Well, get ready to take a little time off, big guy, because I am on it.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, he's even got a different menu. He's got a backpack instead of a tool belt.
Wait, I swear we just got 3 new... I checked the backpack and there was only 1 thing in it, and
Yeah,
there
we
were
got
3.
the food.
Okay, the food, the basket for the fish, and the shell box.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What else do we have?
The first one was
that's the shell
empty.
box.
No,
That's the
yeah.
basket.
Yeah, that one we already had.
Oh, that's the necklace container.
Oh, okay.
Do we have any shells in our shell box?
1.
1 Grimpus. Well, let's go shell hunting, shall we? Do we actually have a different goal? Like, are we finding out about Nancy's location?
Yeah, we're trying to ask people for something that sounds like Green Trigger Rock.
And did he have any idea?
No, he said no. There's nothing called that on this island. I wouldn't know. I've been here forever.
Alright, well, we got no money, so let's go collect some shells. Whoa!
Oh,
Earthquake!
Does Hawaii get earthquakes?
It's a Pacific island. It must.
Yes. That makes sense. It is Pa Penny's 2.0.
Hey, Joe. Ready for another lesson?
Ooh.
Still recovering from the last one.
You did swallow a lot of water out there.
Well, I'm sure Frank swallowed a lot of water the first couple of times you took him out, right?
No.
Actually, Frank's doing okay. He hasn't come off his board once. Of course, that might change when he actually stands up on it.
Frank hasn't stood up yet?
Oops, I probably shouldn't have said that. Look, how about we change the subject?
You feel the earthquake?
Yeah, wasn't that great?
Sure, it was a blast, if you don't count the sheer terror part.
I love earthquakes. It's like standing up on a big, huge roller coaster.
You stand up on roller coasters?
Me? Afraid of big waves? Not hardly. Look, until somebody figures out a way to stop earthquakes, they're gonna happen. So I say, why not enjoy them?
Oh, that's a loaded question, Frank. Joe, let's
Yikes.
let's jump down to
What do you
Kaneokala.
think about all this Kaneokala stuff?
I'd rather not say. You'd laugh.
So
Yes.
you believe he's real?
Yes, I would.
Look, first the Healy Center closes its doors to visitors and gets real secretive about what it's doing up there. Then something goes wrong with the pineapple crop.
Tell me what she says.
Coincidence? I don't think so. I mean, Kaneokala has shown up before when somebody endangered the islands. Why shouldn't I believe that he's back?
He showed up before? When?
My dad said that after the attack
Oh,
on Pearl Harbor,
apparently
in
people saw
1941,
Kaneokala all
people
over
saw
the place after
Kaneokala
Pearl Harbor.
all over the place,
Oh.
including my grandfather. You gonna call
My grandfather
a
saw
liar?
him. You gonna
I'm
call my
saying that
grandfather a
sometimes
liar?
people, especially superstitious people, sometimes they see what they want to see.
It's
Well,
quite a
I'm
face,
not the
isn't
least
it?
bit superstitious, and I swear to you,
She
I
says
had
that she's seen him.
Kaneokala. Now, Amscray, I gotta work.
And then she told me to leave. Alright, beach time.
So their proof for Kaneokala being real is that after a big fiery attack, they saw a man with burned skin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I can fish, I can fish.
You can fish, you can fish, you can fish, you can fish, you can sing! Oh no. What do? We wait till that bobber goes under the water?
Yeah, for sure.
Go! Hey, what is that?
One Ulua down, 5 to go.
That's a
So
lure!
good!
Are we, okay, should I have a go?
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
You click the bait,
I'll go there.
and then you press up. Yeah, what is that bait? It's like some sort of bit of, seaweedy stuff,
I think it's a
right?
worm.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's a worm.
It looked like one of those seaweed things. Now, this wasn't like Hades where there are half bobs. Like, when it started going down, I pressed it. Ah.
Ah, what are you? Rude. Alright, shall we go hunting for shells?
No, why?
You want to just do this until we catch on a bunch?
Well, I mean, the reason that we would get shells is to get fishing equipment, but right now we're doing fine.
It's a worm.
I don't understand. Look how blobby it is. What? It's got an accordion thing.
It does, but it's got a wiggy. Concertina.
Yes, it's a concertina bend. Thank you. Lingworm.
These are all different fish. You catch one.
Okay. I mean, I'm the only one who successfully caught one.
Yeah, and if you catch another one, then we'll know it's you, not me. They'll know that you got the touch. You got the touch. Of glory. Right. Oh, you caught another one! Alright. It's all you. True. It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both.
Oops.
You idiot!
Yeah, sorry, I went too
failure.
soon. Went too soon. Oh yeah, right. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that one I felt was wrong.
You reckon it's a timing thing or completely randomly pre-generated?
Probably a completely random thing, but I just felt it. You heard me say oops. Yay!
3 out of 6 ain't bad.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to have crazy reflexes, it seems, so I suppose it should be relaxing, but yeah, after playing Hades, my fishing instincts are very on edge.
Come to Papa.
At least we'll be able to sell them to Pua.
Yeah, true. Fish. Oh, oh, you caught me.
Okay, you can drink your tea.
Yeah. So, our current arc is called What Alice Found. We're kind of got this through the looking glass idea. And I have an appropriate mug. Did you all notice my appropriate mug? My Alice in Wonderland mug? Very appropriate. I should always drink tea out of a thematic mug for whatever we're currently doing with our various projects.
Great, an excuse to buy more mugs.
Mugs are the adult equivalent of like when you're a kid and you buy all those ridiculous statuettes and things that have no purpose. When you're an adult, you just buy mugs. Yeah, we need a cryptic crossword mug for cryptic crosswords.
2 in a row.
When I do if I do another Batman stream, I could use a Batman mug, but it is currently
Our toothbrush mug.
our toothbrush mug. Oh, so you bought a set of Van Gogh mugs. How nice are the Van Gogh mugs?
Oh, they're so good.
I'm usually on stream drinking from a Van Gogh mug.
Gotcha.
What is that?
What is
This
that?
new little... No, I just bought statuettes when I was a child, and therefore it becomes universal experience. You know how kids are always off buying statuettes?
Good fishing spot, and I'm gonna stick with it.
I think somewhere in my garage I've got a box of old junk. Little statues and things.
Having a bad run. Just need one more. Good thing there are unlimited worms.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't give us a limited number of worms.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You don't need to count.
8, 9, 10. Yes, I
Rule
do.
number
Got
6.
it.
That ought to do it.
Alright. Shall we get some shells while we're here as well?
Yeah, sure.
Go, 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 shells. You know what they say. Come on now, shells. You'll make it someday. Sha-la-la, shells. You're doing fine. You and your shells are ahead of your time. Go, 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 shells. Go, 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 shells.
Get that starfish.
No starfish. Shell. Shell.
Was that a bit of sand that you could click on that? Or had you already clicked on that?
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not many shells. Oh, I'm missing something? Oh. No, you can just go straight back to them, wow.
Cool. Oh well, we might not get enough to make a necklace in one go.
True.
Or maybe we already have, I don't know. Whee!
Hey, what's going on?
I'll stop bugging you for now.
Is she not?
It's been real.
Well, no, like, we want to give him the fish that he wants.
True.
We give her the other fish, but we should probably do this. Ooh. Souvenirs. Ooh, what can we buy? Feels like we should take a look.
Sea beans, pompang seeds, kukui nut,
Okay.
dichroic glass, polished palm seeds, fish attractor, easy bait, go easy bait, go easy bait. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, what do we have? 4 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those.
Yeah, so that's
Can't make
not
anything.
very much.
Don't have any stuff we need for that.
No.
Don't have any stuff we need for that. Could possibly make that, but we don't have enough
Don't
things.
enough.
Don't have enough of that.
Nah, we got nothing yet.
Shark tooth. I want to go find more shells.
You have that coconut thing? What is it? That's the clunker.
Wait, what's the name of the monster?
It was Kaneo Ka. Oh. I mean, it won't fit, basically.
Yeah.
It's like a carved monkey. Ah, you reckon polished palm seeds are a necklace item? Well, that would be rude, considering we can't get them until we have money.
Joe, what are you doing here? You should be out there surfing. Pua
That's
says you're a
awesome.
natural.
Ah,
She does? Oh, come on. She probably says
Says
that
that about all our
students.
students.
No, she doesn't. In fact, I can't repeat what she says about some of them. So, how'd you like that earthquake?
Frankly, it was kind of scary.
Got my heart going.
reckon
that's for
anyone with a
sure.
brother called Frank
Really?
says the word frankly,
Mad
ever?
about something.
Well, I'm called Joe, aren't I?
Yeah.
You think someone called Frank would never say frankly?
No, I said, do you think someone with a brother called Frank?
Oh, I see. No, I would always say frankly, and my brother would always say Jolie.
Yeah, that's
well,
fair.
Jolie, and there'd be a whole thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. I know what you mean about Pele.
The soccer player, right?
Yeah.
Pele?
Hawaiian goddess of fire. Her home is in Kilauea Volcano. When she's mad, she makes the ground shake. When she's really mad, she sends lava down the mountain to gobble up her enemies.
Who are her enemies?
People who do bad things to her island, or fail to show her the proper respect, or people she just plain doesn't like. Who knows?
Haven't done much
Compared to
volcano
Pele,
exploring.
Kane Okama is a
True.
fly.
I mean, I suppose I've been to
But
Japan.
enough about Pele. Go, get outside.
Let's go see
You're in
volcanoes.
paradise. Enjoy.
When we went to Japan in 2011, our flight home was delayed by a couple of hours because a volcano had erupted and the pilots couldn't see so well.
Those fish you wanted me to catch? Well, here they are. What do you think?
Hey, you did it. Wasn't sure you were ready for him, but looks like I'm gonna have to stock the store with Ulua bait from now on. Tell Pua as soon as I'm done here, I'm driving up to Hilo.
Wee.
Last I saw, she was still trying to teach Frank how to surf. Your brother's a slow learner, huh?
Welcome to my world, Mr. Mapu. Have a nice drive.
What? Have a nice drive.
No, I would say we gotta talk to Pua.
Have a nice drive. Hey, Pua.
Hey, what's going on?
Trade you these fish for some Big Island bucks.
Let's see what you've got. Looking good. There you go.
Okay, 1 each from them. 2 each from these. Oh, 1 each.
Okay, what else?
What else do you like to do besides surf?
Nothing.
Aw, come on. You like to ride motorcycles? Go to wild parties? Pig out on shave ice? Tell me.
I surf till it gets too dark. I come home, I eat, I go to bed, I get up, I surf till I gotta start teaching, I help my dad. That's it. That's my life.
Think that'll change when you win the championship?
You bet it will. My dad told me if I win, he'll hire somebody to take my place here, which means I'll finally be able to surf all day. See, what you don't seem to understand is I get all the kicks I'll ever need out there on my board.
I mean, you know, at least she's got she's got a boring life, but at least there's one that she likes.
Yeah, and she gets to do it.
Yeah, good on her. Let's make her sad about her dead mum.
Okay.
How come I've never heard you say anything about your mom?
She died when I was 10.
Wow, that must have been tough.
It was pretty awful
When?
at the time, but Dad wanted to keep me busy, so he taught me how to surf. Something my mom was always dead set against.
Oh, wow.
He also quit working for the pineapple company and went into business for himself. She wouldn't have liked that either. So everything kind of turned out for the best.
Oh my god!
So really, when I surf, it's my way of dishonoring my mother's memory and telling her, hey, screw you, Mom, I'm surfing.
I'll stop bugging you for now.
It's been real.
Maybe he'll be gone now.
Maybe I'll be gone. Alright, where is he gone? 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 Yes. Time to snoop.
Alone at last.
I shall snoop forever.
Save. Snoop save.
Worth the effort.
Like that's gonna unlock this thing.
Key.
March 5th. Delivery from JK exclamation point exclamation point.
Strike it, Simmons.
Wonder who or what JK is. What I need is a key.
Got a key, mate.
So, if I were Green Trigger Rock, where would I be?
Hope we're not expected to read this.
Three Finger Rock. That's what that bug doctor must have said. Three
Green
Finger
Trigger
Rock.
Rock.
I'd better call Nancy with these coordinates.
Aw.
You have reached Nancy Drew.
Yes, her dad is Big
currently
Island Knife.
unavailable. At the tone, please leave a message.
Hey, Nance, good news. I figured out that Dr. Kim isn't at Green Trigger Rock. She's at Three Finger Rock.
The coordinates are north 19 degrees, 24 hours, 42 minutes by west 155 degrees, 9 hours, 1 minute.
Gosh, I'm good. Hey!
Whoa!
Oh!
Joe gets
Hey,
clobbered.
Nance, good news. I figured out that Dr. Kim isn't at Green Trigger Rock.
Do I have to listen to it
She's at
again?
Three
I just
Finger
listened to
Rock.
it.
The
We
coordinates
just
are
made
I
this
just listened to
words
this.
happen.
I made these words go.
By west 155 degrees, 9 hours, 1 minute. Gosh, I'm good.
Thank you, Joe.
I suppose we can just drive there. There's nothing
Yeah.
else to do, right?
Probably not.
I want to go to Camp Quigley. I guess. Hail to the Camp Quigley.
I mean,
Oh no. Oh no. I have to type them in.
journal. Thank you.
Okay, so it's 19, 24, 42. You remember the other one.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
You remember this one.
155, 9, 1. I gotta say, I have never heard these split into hours.
Yeah, I thought it was
We've
always
just
degrees
done
than
degrees
minutes.
and minutes.
I don't think it was degrees than hours. Pretty sure it's degrees than minutes than seconds.
Yeah, do we have a different system?
No, I think the person who wrote this is just wrong. Is that... Are they just wrong?
Yeah, he hates the pineapples.
Whoa, what is this
Those
giant
are three
toe?
fingers. I mean, those aren't fingers. They are toes.
They are toes, but I can see why it's called Three Finger Rock. Oh, no flag.
What is that sound?
Probably crickets. Oh great, we're just forced to sit here and listen to it. I hate Mysterious Whispers so much. But I'm gonna go with crickets. You've seen ours? Man, this is not a thing for us.
Like, aren't you teaching bearings to people right now?
Exactly. It's just degrees and minutes, that's it.
A weird
Only
Americanism.
Jen was here.
Oh, why would you trust any of this, Nance?
We've already had one bridge collapse.
Oh.
Hello? Are you Dr. Kim?
I mean, when I googled degrees, hours, minutes, it just said in a full circle, 360 degrees, 60 parts, which are minutes. But maybe when you're doing latitude, longitude, it's different.
You go bearing stuff?
Well, that wouldn't be bearings. Bearings is based on a circle.
Oh, you're right. Oh, maybe that's why, yeah, because we're thinking of bearings.
Yeah. One degree is equal to 1 hour.
Huh.
Because it's 60 minutes.
Okay, so it should go at like hours, minutes, seconds.
Which makes sense.
Rather than degrees, hours, minutes. It's weird. That's me.
Terrific, because if you're Nancy, then you know who I am, and we can skip any further time-consuming introductory rigmarole and get right to work. Sound good?
May I ask you a question first?
Make it fast. We've got a lot of work to do.
What are you doing up there?
Interesting.
I'm roped into this tree so I can observe a nest of parasitic wasps. I believe it's a nest of
that's wasps, all right.
But Hymenoptera aren't really my thing, so I could be wrong. As you know, I'm much more interested in Lepidoptera, the larva of which many wasps prey upon. Specifically, I'm studying Norsabeta odorata, which, interestingly enough, are carnivores themselves. Now, to my knowledge, the ichneumoniid wasps I'm observing do not parasitize the larva of the Norsabeta, although nuts.
Dr. Kim, is something wrong?
Well, yeah, something's wrong. I no longer have any idea what I'm talking about. And please, just call me Quigley. Hearing someone call me Dr. Kim makes me think of my father. He was a herpetologist. He collected snakes, whereas I, from a very young age, collected insects, a hobby which he wholeheartedly endorsed. Of course, this was because he was secretly feeding my insects to his snakes. And to this day, I hate snakes. There are no snakes in Hawaii, you know. No native species, at least. Nuts. If you're going to work for me, you cannot let this happen.
What? What happened?
In case you hadn't noticed, I'm totally off subject here. I have a very bad habit of digressing. So from here on out, it's your job to keep me on task and focused. Understood?
Okay.
Good. Now, let's get to work, shall we? Where's the clipboard?
You don't need a clipboard! Look at your bugs!
Clipboard.
I told you to bring my clipboard when we talked on the radio.
I couldn't hear you. You kept cutting in and out.
I don't know, Nancy. You're getting off to a pretty shaky start here.
The sooner you get my clipboard, the quicker we can get started.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to tell her that somebody trashed her camp.
Okay, get the clipboard. Or snoop her stuff.
Clipboard.
Long walk.
It is a long walk.
Yeah, she wasn't the politest, was she?
No.
I was trying to think, how much does she fit my impression of Sunny June? Like, if we hadn't met Sunny June, how much would I believe that she was secretly Sunny June?
She's a bit Sunny June. But not as fun.
No, certainly
Because she
not.
doesn't like her Sunny June-ness.
Yes.
So when she's Sunny Junes, she gets mad about it.
Yeah, that's very true. It's a good way of putting it.
What animal can I hear? Such a bloody clipboard. Why would they make us do that?
Do you reckon we can swap back to Joe at will?
Very possibly. Want to give it a try?
No, I'm comfortable doing this for the moment.
Clipboard! Clipboard! I brought you a clipboard! Hey, you!
I'm back!
Oh, it's fine!
It might be,
You got
but
my
it depends
clipboard.
on
Good.
how
Let me
much
have it.
shell
The first
hunting
page
they
is
want us to do.
gone. Why'd you tear it off?
What?
I didn't tear it off.
Then where is it?
I don't know.
Nancy, I asked you to get my clipboard.
Okay, I hate her.
How could you screw up something as simple as that?
I didn't tear that page off. Whoever trashed your camp did.
Nancy sounds
Trash
so
my
scared
camp.
and
What are you
sad.
talking
She's
about?
not good with authority.
When I got there, your camp was a mess.
She was great.
But still,
She's usually, yeah.
it's like
Craven.
someone
Yeah,
came
she's
in
usually
and just
great, but
tore the
she's
place
feeling
apart.
this.
Oh,
Do you have any idea who did it?
no. Well, life goes on. That missing page was critical, but fortunately, it was not irreplaceable. I'll just have to collect and analyze all the data again. Or should I say, you'll have to.
She seems to enjoy that too much.
What kind of data?
You'll need to locate all my frass jars and
Nah.
empty each one into a color-coded baggie. Each jar will have baggies hanging nearby. Then return to my base camp, sort the contents, record your counts, run them through my formula, and report back to me.
Could you maybe repeat that?
It's all on the clipboard. Just do
Just get
exactly
the
what my
poop
notes
jars.
say, and you'll be fine.
Get the poop
Don't
jars.
breathe a word
Now,
of
is
this to
frass
anyone,
actually
but
poop,
I'm
or is it
on
just
the
sort of
verge making
remains
a
I've
that it's
huge
never heard of the
discovery
term
here,
frass in my
Nancy.
life.
Huge.
I tend to hear
If
it
the
in regards
figure
to
you arrive at
termites, but I'm
confirms
not
the
sure if
one
it's
I
termite
arrived at
poop or just
yesterday,
like
we
wood
on top of
spit that
major,
they leave.
big-time, worldwide fame. We'll be on Oprah, late-night talk shows. Somebody might even make a movie about this. In fact, I met this producer when I was in LA last year. Well, he hasn't produced anything
It is,
yet.
it's
but he
like
has this thing about
sawdust. Cool.
butterflies, so as you can imagine, we hit it off.
Quigley,
What?
you're digressing.
Oh, right. Well, just get going. I'll give you the whole scoop after you do that analysis. Fame and fortune await. Woohoo!
Why do you think you'll get fame and fortune from looking up some bugs? Nobody cares about bugs.
At least when carpenter ants make it. Yeah, I mean, that's... I assume based on the fact that it was termites, it was either poop or wood.
Frass. Purple frass. Did I do it? I guess so.
I'm glad you were paying attention to what you had to do. All I saw was the word frass.
I think each of those signs denotes a frass.
Oh, all those flags that we've been passing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Or
Hey.
not. Alright, let's find out if there's poop in it. Solid excreta of insects.
Sounds like poop.
Yeah, that sounds pretty poopy.
If I miss a frass, tell me.
No, I'm just looking at pictures of frass.
Wait a minute.
But it's an informal term, so it's loosely defined.
What's sassafras?
Interesting. Derived from the German word frass, which means the food take-up of an insect. The English usage applies to excreted residues of anything that insects had eaten, and similarly to other chewed or mined refuse that insects leave behind.
Is that all? Thing? Do I miss any frass? Oh, we'll find out, I suppose.
Where you going?
I thought I had to go back to camp. But maybe I don't. I thought I had to go back to camp. Maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, again, I wasn't reading too carefully because I was just thinking about frass. One glossary from the early 20th century says excrement, usually from caterpillars. But yeah, some refer to fine masticated material.
This has more frasses than I got. I have... What do I have? I have red, blue, yellow, and purple.
You need a green and an orange.
Apparently there's a green and an orange somewhere. That's the red that I've already seen.
But yeah, the Wikipedia page is very much emphasizing the fact that people use it to mean different things. So we're all right.
Blue I
Monkey,
have.
we're all right. We are all correct and we should all be happy about that.
Where's all the sand? Where's all the frass?
Frass!
Where's all the frass? Can I go deeper into the forest?
Look like it.
Maybe that's back at the
I don't remember
camp?
seeing any flags back at camp.
Nor do I.
Maybe we can ask her. Probably not, but you never know.
Should I talk to her?
Yeah, why not?
Quigley, could you come down here?
Oh, you are annoying, Nancy.
So what are your findings? Tell me.
Damn.
Oh, well.
Actually, I'm not quite finished doing all that clipboard stuff yet.
Then what'd you call me down here for?
Well, I'll let you get back to your wasps.
Excellent.
So yeah.
Yeah, I just saw that they mentioned honeydew on the Wikipedia page as well. That was weird. Hadn't really thought about it.
I guess there are some in other places.
Alright. So yeah, it really didn't seem like there were alternate paths to take here.
Oh, yeah, maybe there's some camp that we missed.
Last 2 days off, lovely.
Oh no, the microscope lens is broken. How am I going to do all that frass sorting stuff without a microscope? Where could I find a spare lens around here?
Relevant. I mean, there was dichroidal glass at the shop, but we can't get to the shop. Oh, wow.
I'll have to do this every time.
I mean, that's fair, I suppose. Freezing seems
Can't
like a
use
good
this
excuse.
until I get a new lens.
Maybe we gotta go to the dude.
Oh, maybe.
Where are the last bits of frass as
Yeah,
well?
I don't know. They must be at Three Finger Rock. Surely there must just be some weird path that looks like it's not a new path, but is.
There must be.
Ugh.
State your business, please.
Hi, I'd like to see Dr. Craven.
Dr. Craven isn't seeing anybody right now, so just back your car up, turn around, and leave.
No, Dr. Craven will see me. Really, just call him, please.
Dr. Craven? What? The young lady who...
Dr. Craven, it's me, Nancy Drew. I know you're busy, but I really enjoyed talking to you before. Could I come in just for a few minutes?
Let her in.
Somewhat to my surprise, I find that I actually don't mind talking to you. You see, I have a niece back in Philadelphia who's just about your age. Nice girl,
Nice.
spunky. Insisted on majoring in English or sociology or some such drivel, but a very bright girl nonetheless. Unfortunately, her father, my brother, and I...
Oh, really? Oh, you don't get along?
So I
Crazy.
don't get
This is a bit
to
of
see her.
unloading.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
I need a microscope lens to complete this job Dr. Kim gave me. Only hers is broken. Do you have one I could use?
Of course, but I'm not running a charity here. If you want it, you'll have to earn it. The plants down below need to be fertilized. Think you could handle that?
You bet.
Good. Here's the key to the enclosure
What a
housing the
hectic key, what a
plants I want
hectic key.
fertilized. Don't
That's a
even
supervillain key
think
if ever I
about
saw
leaving
one.
before you're finished. They need to be fed now. If you make an error, it will be immediately apparent, and needless to say, I will be extremely upset.
Got it.
I don't got it. What am I doing?
You're doing it. You're just doing the job, you know?
What plants?
The
The
job.
same plants?
Just the job. Just do the job.
Like, oh no, they're gone. Huh. Oh, that machine needed a special key, didn't it?
Which one?
The one that you just passed. Turn around, if you can.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, this. Oh,
Yeah.
this machine. Oh.
What are we doing?
Yeah. How do we know?
Does our journal say? Nope. Alright, should we save? You spell fertilizer with a Z.
I guess. I guess I'm an American.
No, we haven't played Sea of Darkness yet. We've got it ready to go. And I've seen people online say they like it. So I'm looking forward to it. Press the green button.
Huh.
I don't know what. Like,
Okay, green. Where did that one go up?
okay.
I think these are just associated activation bubbles. Each one has a different effect and everything. Oh, so blue, put those on. If I go back to green, I don't think green affected anything other than this one. Okay,
Oh,
oh,
it
those ones
affected
go
that
down a
one.
bit.
Okay.
Alright.
This is interesting.
And this is the one that would put those two up. What does blue do? Oh, okay, blue put that one up. That one down. Yeah, we should probably just keep note of what they'll do, but... Whoa, that was a good one. I wonder... It just puts 4 up?
Ah. Alright, should we start over and figure out what stuff does?
Sure. Hold on.
+2 -4?
Yeah. Second one. So +1, +4, -2, maybe?
It did something to 3, I feel.
Yeah. Should we start again? Should we back out and start again?
Well, I mean, you can, but I feel like I don't have much information.
Alright. Okay, sorry. Okay. I'll run that one again, see what happens.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Just looking at 3. It's +3.
Okay, 3 goes up.
you're very stuck on it. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Alright, ready for the next one?
Okay.
Problem is when they're all flowers like this, we can't tell if it's putting stuff up.
Yeah. Definitely +2 and -3.
Yeah.
But yeah, not sure about the others.
That's interesting. Was there anything that was a +3?
Yeah, light blue.
What did that put anything down as well?
Yes.
-2?
Yes.
Oh, okay, well that's not going to help then. Alright, let's do purple.
Okay. Oh, you're getting a phone call?
I'm getting a phone call. You can keep going with this?
Sure. You're right, this is really hard to keep track of when they're doing so many things. Like, that one was obviously +3, but I did not catch what it did to the rest of them. So let's try that again. Ooh, okay. So it was not good for 1, or 2, or 4. That was not good for 1, good for 2, and good for 4. Ooh, okay, very good for 4. I'm gonna have to go through all of these again. It's really hard to keep track. So those 3 are flowers. That one's sad, that one's nothing. Oh boy. Okay, so that was bad for 2. Bad for 4. Did it do something to 5? That was hard to... Did it make 5 smaller? Let's try it again. Ooh, yes. Okay, so there must be more stuff out there because I currently have nothing written as being good for 5. So let's start over. Okay. Yep, that was exactly what we expected. Good for 2, bad for 4, nothing for anything else. Okay, light blue we expect quite a lot. Hold on, let's do some of the other ones. Let's try orange, because orange I only have as being good for 4. I don't have anything else yet. Let's see what else changes. Ooh, okay. Good for 5. 3 changed, but I was not paying attention to what direction. Let's take a look at 3 again. Bad for 3. Thank you. And either bad for 1 or nothing. Either good for 2 or nothing. Great, great, great. This, quite a lot. Okay, so green I'm fairly comfortable with. Light blue I'm fairly comfortable with. Let's try dark blue. So dark blue I expect to be good for 2, bad for 3. So if that's all there is to it, we shouldn't see any change. Although that one might get better. Yeah, that got better. Ooh, good for 4 as well. And good for 1? Interesting. Okay, okay. Goodness gracious. Okay, and pink I still might not be certain on. +2, +4. Let's see if it does anything to those 2. Try 3 and 5. Anything happen to 3 and 5? Ooh, 5 got worse. Nothing happened to 3. Eh! This is silly. Okay. Let's go orange. Because that's the only one I have so far that even affects 5. But that negatives 3. Is that as good as it gets? Yeah, sure. Okay, so now the ones that have a positive effect on 3 are purple and light blue. Purple is bad for a lot of things. But let's try it. Whoa. No, that was actually exactly what I thought was going to happen. Bad for everything except 3. Yep. One more. Okay. This is by no means a good strategy, but it's surprisingly harder to keep track of than the other associative action ones. Okay, so now I need 1, 2, and 4 to get better, which would be dark blue. Except that'll get rid of the 3s. Oh my god, this is hard. Green seems like the best because all it does is put up 2 and put down 4. How am I gonna do this? This goal, well, I see it says to fertilize the plants, so it feels like we've got to try to get them all shiny. But granted, I suppose I don't know that for certain, but it feels like it makes sense that that's what we're trying to do, right? All right, so let's just do light blue for a minute. Such flowers. Oh, it's so shiny. Now all I need is 2. If I do 2. Unless... one green.
That should do it.
Oh! Oh, they didn't all need to be full. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. I guess I did it. I succeeded. God, I want to rifle through that lab coat so bad.
What is it now?
I fertilized those plants.
Good job. The microscope lens is yours.
Wait.
Anything else?
I have thoroughly enjoyed talking to you.
Yes.
Gotta
well,
tell
the
him that.
bugs await. Go.
He's becoming slightly more endearing. I'm, while waiting for Billy to get back. Ooh.
Yes? He did what? No, 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 no! Those seedlings
Is he gonna
were
go? Is he gonna run?
irreplaceable. How could anyone be that stupid? Oh, tell me his name.
Footsteps?
Well, you tell Mr. Fiderman that he is fired. If he isn't off the premises in 2 minutes, I will come out there and throw him over the fence myself.
Go, throw him over the fence yourself. Go on.
Yikes.
Should I go up and talk to him? Let's go up and talk to him about that. Let's have him share his feelings.
If you have any regard at all for your personal safety, Ms. Drew, you'll leave now.
Fine. We'll talk about it later. Okay, yeah, so while we're waiting for Billy to get back, I guess I'll go back to Three Finger Rock and see if there were any weird little paths. He's a bit Hulk. Okay. Definitely nothing there. It's just one path forward. Anything weird? Just straight ahead, just straight ahead. You're gonna have to go through this super nice and slow. Nothing weird so far. Definitely still just one direction. No, that was just looking at the red one, not a different direction. Okay. that one up there? Looked like something, didn't it? Oh, it was just plant bits. Okay, so still just one direction. Straight ahead, straight ahead. Still nothing weird. Blue, great. We knew there'd be blue. I expected that, because that'll take us to blue. But we don't need blue. We've done blue. Surely there's got to be something weird we can do here. Yellow. Did yellow. Really? Yeah, I don't need to look at the yellow ones again. Where has she hidden these things? Too far, too far. No, I want to go that way. Oh. Oh, I have to go this way? Ah. Yeah, you're the purple. I don't want the purple. No, I still don't want the purple. A little baffled.
Calling someone now is not a good idea.
Fine. Okay. Let's call the Hardys again. See if they can help.
Hello?
Frank? Well, hi, it's Nancy.
Ooh,
Sorry,
we got to find out
guess I
about the
expected
thingy
Joe to
thing.
answer.
Well, as it
Oh,
happens,
new trivia
Joe's at the
question?
clinic
Ah,
getting treated
Billy
for
will tell you one of
concussion.
his when he gets back.
What? What happened?
Someone jumped him while he was poking around Big Island Mike's immersion center.
Actually, you know what?
Just after he left that
I can do
message
one
for you, in fact. Turned around and wham! Gets knocked unconscious by someone swinging a big wooden mask.
Solid. Alright. My next one, my next only connect thing, is what connects Kid Flash, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Deadpool, and Breaking Bad. What connects Kid Flash, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Deadpool, and Breaking Bad? Yeah, I'd forgotten about it for a moment. We were so interested in insect poop.
Is he gonna be okay?
He'll be fine. The doctors are just doing their usual observation thing. Joe knows the drill. So what's going on with you?
Well, let's see.
Do I get to be Frank?
Phew, this Quigley
Okay.
lady sounds like she's gonna be a real taskmaster. Anything I can do to help?
Nope. So far, so good.
Okay, but if you change your mind, just let me know.
I will. So how are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out whether what happened to Joe was just bad luck, or whether there's more going on around here than meets the eye.
Well, if there's anything I can do for you, just holler.
Deal. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Maybe I'll just go fishing while we wait for Billy. It's a long phone call. That's it could be some bad stuff. There's been some bad stuff. Bad stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. Okay. So I did the plant fertilizing. And managed to get through that.
What did you do with my headphones?
And Breaking Bad was the last one. And I went trying to search for those other frass things, and I still couldn't find anything.
Nope.
So I called the Hardys. Joe was in hospital after getting hit on the head, so now we're frank.
Ah.
Yeah, what connects those?
And are we doing anything in particular?
No, I was just gonna go fishing.
Snorkel gear.
Ooh, okay, so we need 30. Maybe we should go fishing.
Now let's go shell hunting.
It's 1:15, so we don't need to... I mean, yeah, go shell hunting. So we don't need to be going for a crazy amount longer.
Yeah.
It is not an actor, thankfully. Because that would be tricky. Not saying this isn't tricky, but it's not about the actor. It is a name thing. Now, we might have different ideas of what a name thing is, but it is definitely name related.
I'm out of bait.
Darn it. Ah, is he not going to give us free bait now? Ugh. It's not specifically west, but if you explain why you said that, that might help the team get it. So why do you say west?
Do we think that part of these are part of
I mean,
necklace making?
hard to say, but don't know how much I'd risk it just yet.
Oh, we can buy some bait.
Great.
Get some more wiggle bait.
Cool. Alright, so you are correct. Kid Flash is Wally West. That is helpful information. Alright, so now we just gotta fish until we run out of bait and hope that we recoup our losses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they definitely do. I just don't want to spend the money until we're certain. Okay, you get 15 pieces of bait. That's a fish.
Oh yeah, there's a number on the boat.
Is Kid Flash a movie? Is Breaking Bad isn't really a movie either. So yeah, the fact that Kid Flash's name is Wally West is very useful.
I did get this question right on the day.
So I wonder how much those... Were they Arua?
Yeah.
I wonder how much they are.
Hopefully they're 3 each.
That'd be nice. What do we know about Breaking Bad? How funny. It's, you're on the right track. Giraffe stickers, you are the closest It's not about direction, so that is interesting. That would be a bit more detail than I would expect people to know. It's not just that all main characters start with W. It's that their initials are WW.
Wade Wilson for Deadpool,
Yep.
Walter White for Breaking Bad, Willy Wonka for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory,
Yeah,
and
they all
Wally
have,
Williams, whatever.
they all have main characters with WWs.
Alliterative W's.
Well done on knowing Kid Flash, because I thought that was the hardest one.
Catching fish.
You got it when you saw all 4 names, didn't you?
Yeah, I
It was
should have got
Breaking
it.
Bad that gave it to you?
Yeah, but I should have got it before that. Should have got it on Deadpool.
Solid. I've seen only the tiniest bit of Teen Titans, and like I still don't know what's Teen Titans and what's Teen Titans Go, but it seemed good.
Teen Titans is very good.
There was a big bad guy who was going to kill them all, and he had made it so that he would kill everyone unless Robin joined him, and so now everyone thought Robin was a traitor and had been working for the bad guy. And then I got to be continued it, and I never continued.
And the bad guy in that is the character that Deadpool is based on.
Huh?
Slade Wilson. Deathstroke is the big Teen Titans bad guy.
I don't know if that was him, but
No, in general, it's Deathstroke.
Teen Titans is Batman, Batman related. It's like Teen Titans is just take the DC characters and teen them up.
It's kind
right?
of like, I think it's characters who were explicitly teens at the time, like because it's Robin is the leader of the Teen Titans.
True, but I mean, granted, I don't know who any of the others were, except I guess
No.
Kid Flash.
Cyborg, though he's now part of actual Justice League in Justice League, so it is not the same as Young Justice League, though, which has like Kid Superman.
Nor, it's not the same as that cartoon where Batman is turned into a baby.
No. Good, Teen Titans is very good.
Yeah, I definitely heard good things about it. As a teenager, Teen Titans was huge in the fanfiction community. It was like the biggest.
Yes!
But, as I did not watch it, I never partook in that fandom. Robin, Starfire, Raven, Cyborg, and Beast Boy. Solid. We were talking about shows last night, just family gathering, talking about TV shows I've been watching lately, so I had to mention that I've been watching The Boys. And then my sister-in-law said, "Oh, cool, superheroes, is that one for the kids?" She went, "No, oh, sorry, no. Goodness, no.
Not even close.
Which is interesting, I'm pretty sure she said that after I described the premise.
Hey, Frank, how's Joe doing?
I don't care.
He's okay, but he'd feel a
I
lot
want to give you
better if
fish. I
knew
don't
who
want to talk about my
attacked him
brother.
I have no idea who that guy was or what
was
he was
her.
up to.
Was her.
Nothing like that's ever happened to a guest before, ever. You're not gonna, like, sue us or anything, are you?
Nah.
That's a relief.
Is it true you'll buy these fish from me?
Let's see. Looking good. There you go.
Sis looking good.
Oh man, I hope he's worth 3.
30.
4! Okay, what else?
Can we rent some snorkeling equipment? Do we have enough?
Costs 30.
Think I could rent some snorkeling
I wasn't
equipment?
paying attention to
As
how
long
much
as
we
you've
got.
30 Big Island bucks, you can.
There you go.
And
I
there
guess
you
so.
go.
This dry bag is great. I can keep my clothes with me while I'm snorkeling.
Doug. You got
Need
Doug.
anything else?
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
Should we leave it there?
Maybe we should, and we can start out snorkeling next time. This is a pretty chill game. I'm not surprised people use this as their relaxy game. Snorkeling is for potatoes.
I mean, I'm not an idiot. So of course. 2 L's?
Oh, it looks... I mean, snorkel's just an ugly word. I think I would have gone with 1 L. But that's a toughie. Alright, have a good one. I mean, good timing. I'll leave it up there. It was really good to be back. And yeah, apart from not being able to find some insect poop, seemed like we're going alright.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
yes. Really good to see y'all again.
Like to get back into streaming regularly. Like to get back into some other things on Tuesday and Thursday. Maybe another evening stream for US mornings and UK day. But we'll figure it out. I'll let you know. Watch the Discord. And thank you for coming and hanging out.
There's plenty more bagpipe song where that came from. I mean, let's be honest, there's only
There's
so
only one.
much because
There's only
there's
one
one
bagpipe
bagpipe
song.
song.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Have a good one.
Bye.